So there's this little building here that stands in the yard of this bigger building on Brookville's Main Street, and it claims to be a little free library, a place where you can take and exchange books as you please. I've heard of take a penny, leave a penny, but this is kind of ridiculous. Regardless, I see this as a golden opportunity. You see, I've always wanted to be an author, but I've never been able to fulfill that ambition because I always lack the resources. Luckily nowadays, however, with things like ChatGPT, I can write a book in an hour and make a ton of money. Did I say I want to be an author? I really meant that I just want to make $1 million. So I whipped up this book earlier today. It's a bit of a sci-fi epic about this spaceman and all of his friends that he goes on wacky adventures with. Like there's a dog and then a little dinosaur here, and he's got this super awesome girlfriend who's really pretty and she likes all the same movies as him. I also have a couple little pockets here behind the first page for donations as well as business cards for any notable publishers that the readers may or may not know, you know, just in case. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here, swap it out for, let's go with Big Dog, Little Dog. I've heard great things about this one. So yeah, we're gonna wait about a week, see what happens. Over the last week, I've been reading Big Dog, Little Dog while listening to a soothing ASMR white noise compilation that I made myself. And I gotta say that Big Dog, Little Dog surprised me with all the turns that it took, and I'm glad that the protagonists were able to tackle the conflict in the way they tackled it. I highly recommend the novel. It's like they always say, there's no time like the present, which used to be the future of what we now consider to be the past. All of this is to say that it's been a week, and now it's time to check on the riches that I procured for my lovingly crafted book. And, if you are the author, I collected your fingerprints, figured out your identity, hacked into your PayPal account, and transferred $10 to my account to repay myself for the time I wasted on this sorry excuse for a book. Ah, rats. P.S. The little free library I got this book from can be found on Brookville's Main Street between the Dairy Cottage and the post office. Maybe you should read some more legitimate literature to learn how to write it, Nick. Or should I say, okay, you get it, enough of that, you get the picture.